Excuse me there, folks. Gonna get this stream started pretty soon. I need to switch over to live here. Gonna change the game capture. Oh, first. Go ahead and close. See. Okay. Oh, they accepted my friend request. That's nice. Oh, wait. It's not showing the volume. Switch this over to that. Change this. Properties. Dairy Valley. Done. Stretch the screen. There we go. And let's get back to the game. Okay. Now, let's see. Do I have music sound on? I'm not hearing anything. And obviously, folks aren't either, so let's go ahead and try to figure out what the heck's going on here. No, that's active. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm trying to get you to... Let's try to fit the screen. There we go. Whatever. Okay. Weird. Okay, so gonna host. I was doing a little bit of a playthrough before, just to kind of change things up a little bit here. But let's go ahead and host a new one. Audio still isn't registering. Let's see. Oh, almost forgot. I gotta get my phone active here so that people can I can kind of see what everybody's kind of chatting about here. Don't need the volume on that, thank you. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to be selecting the wilderness farm here, just to add a little bit of challenge on this. So I'm going to add in multiple cabins so that people can come in and leave whenever they want to, or, that's available if anyone wants to join. Okay, so Strangers Farm, Gaming. Let's see. How shall I name my character? I guess I'll use one of my old aliases. There we go. Let's go ahead and randomize the skins, see if I can find something that stands out that I like. No, I'm not gonna go for emo, even though it's kind of funny. Um, hmm. Interesting. Don't really like the hair. Hmm. Okay. I like to have a little bit of a blondish. There we go. I tend to be more of a cat person than dog person. It just, I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much to me. As long as the animal's fairly chill. Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll work. So, let's go ahead and start this up. Everything looks good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do um, the intro here just in case anyone hasn't been able to see it before. So, audio still isn't coming through, even though my speakers are set up. I can actually hear like the windows. So, I'm gonna guess that I've turned off the audio for the game itself, but that doesn't really make any that much sense either because I was playing it earlier and I had heard sounds. Well, once we get into the game itself, I'll check it a little bit more, just so I have that like constant and I have the options available. So. XX years later. This is a perfect company to work for. I mean, just look how happy everybody is. You know? Very, very happy. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. God, that mouse. Ugh. Uh, Dear Polar, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. Same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved the, to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Stranger's Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Alright. Taking a bus drive. Stardew Valley. 0.5 miles. Hello, you must be Poulter. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. I don't actually have to push anything. This is Stranger's Farm. Yeah, just a little work needs to be done, man. Just a little work. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Yes, rustic. Very. Rustic. That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt. Rude. Don't listen to her, Balthar. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you'll buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you have to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. Town's people would appreciate that. I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. What with all the monsters about, yeah, that makes sense, right? Right? You know, there's no problems. You know, uh, let's see. I'll call it right here. Lewis is actually the evil mastermind behind it all. So he's he's in charge of all the monsters. There you go. You heard it here, folks. Well, good luck. Alright, Bur's been saved. Alright, a little tutorial over here, but I have it kind of set up for uh, auto run anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. Let's switch this over to invite. Okay. Music volume is there, but I'm not actually hearing anything. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Um, nope, still nothing. Why? What's going on here? Hmm. I mean, I click on that and everybody can kind of hear it, so it's not like, or you know, I'm clicking on my volume setting right at the moment, so it's not like, you know, I'm not supposed to hear anything. What is going on here? Why? Hmm. Still nothing. What is going on here? Hmm. Let me check my headset here real quick. Nope, still nothing. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So I'm looking over here at my OBS and it's telling me, hey, microphone's coming through, but nothing for speakers. I click on my Windows and it comes through perfectly fine. So, what's going on here? Hmm. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's exit out of that. Maybe for some reason it was just having some issues trying to load up or something like that. Maybe. Oh, thank you for the update there, Stardew. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, now it's going. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Something, I guess, glitched out on the initial, so. Let's see. Okay. Let's get back into that. Okay. There we go. 15 parsnip seeds. So, we have getting started, which, you know, the volume is a little high, so let me go ahead and change that real quick. There we go. Okay, so we have the getting started, which is basically, you know, make the farm, you know, so, and then introductions, I have to actually meet 26 other people. Now, if anyone hasn't played this game before, there is this social tab right here, and it shows you, hey, you've already met 2 people, but there is a ton of people that you have no clue about. Now, I've played this a little bit before, so I know everybody here for the most part. So, alright. Here's the large map, per se. Now, I haven't really gotten that far with the game. With this game before, there's areas that I haven't been to whatsoever. So I mean, if anyone wants to join me and kind of show me the more advanced areas as time progresses, then you know I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, here's that overworld map. Here's resources that you can craft initially. This obviously expands as you get to know what's going on. Collections is basically everything that you find in game. All the different aspects of it. So now, fisherman, I'm not the greatest fisherman, so if you want tips on fisherman, you'll probably need to go to some other stream. You're not going to be seeing me do the fisherman until I get, like, maybe some other, like, better fishing pole or something along those lines, so. We're definitely going to need to work on trying to get the backpack, because that helps out a ton. So yeah. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out an area so that I can actually start planting these seeds, because you want these going as quickly as you possibly can. Plant these in spring, takes 4 days to mature, so really short time on maturity on that. So let me, oh yeah, there's that. Okay, so like I said before, if anyone wants to kind of join me on this little multiplayer adventure, just let me know. I'll pop up the invite code, and you're welcome to join at any time. So, Okay, so first things first, weather report. Sunny, okay, fortune teller. Very happy, that's nice. Living off the land. Yeah, search for wild forage. That's typically what I do, kind of thing. So I don't really um, sell wood because you can basically use a lot of wood initially. So you might be able to kind of get away with it like later on in a game as you kind of progress with better resources. But you know, initially wood's kind of necessary. So all right. Okay, let's get started over here. I noticed that over here is a little bit open for the most part, so okay. Okay. So uh, let's go ahead and okay. All right. There's that. Gotta water everything. Then we gotta craft some fences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 more. Oh, actually I only needed 3 more. Because I need the fence. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. Made one too many. I'll just have to kind of deal with that a little bit later. Oh gosh. I don't really have anything that I can eat right at the moment. I need to give myself a little bit more energy here. Nope. That. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't necessarily want to be eating that right away, but whatever. I just need a little bit more so that I can actually cut down this last tree over here so I can get myself a little bit more wood fragments so I can build myself a chest and a fence here. So first off, chest. Okay. Now put those in. Then one gate. There we go. And throw those in. Okay, so my energy is almost completely gone now, so actually let's thankfully the you know, the tool here doesn't require a whole lot of energy, so yeah, just making myself a path down into this area because I typically get, you know, some decent stuff here, stuff to sell off. Then again, it doesn't always happen. Oh, almost forgot. I need to actually introduce myself to people. What am I doing? See if I can catch a couple people before I... Oh, there she is. There's another one. Not a whole lot. Alright. Not exactly the greatest start to this little endeavor here. I'm not finding, barely finding anything to sell. There she is. Now, I don't know what it is, but you know, her design, you know, kind of intrigues me a little bit. So I tend to go towards Leia, Lay, for the romantic interest. So, but I don't have any. Trying to stall her a little bit because if you can find one. Ah, here we go. I found out that daffodils are actually, you know, a decent. I mean, they're not the best, but they're a decent gift for her. So. At least, you know, during the spring. There's better items, but it like involves cooking, I think. Yeah, clay. Okay. Beach typically has stuff that you can kind of pick up and sell, so you'll be seeing me go in that direction a little bit. Oh, this is basically pointing out, hey, you have a calendar, you know, with people's birthdays and special events. So. Okay. Now, even though I selected this as something that has monster spawns, I haven't really seen any kind of monsters really spawning anywhere in the city. The only time I ever actually see any kind of monsters is in the actual where you live directly, and that's it. So, and you know the cave. So it's like, you know. Um, So not exactly the greatest starts right at the moment. I think he's already in the, oh, nope, there he is. Okay. Well, that is about it. I can't really see anything else for me to really do right at this moment in time, so I'm gonna go ahead and head on back home. Oh, there's another one. Sell off these forges that I got. Oh, almost missed that. Oh, inventory. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Stone. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. I need to actually sell things. That and that should be good. I'm keeping the one daffodil for a gift later, so alright. Time to go to bed. least that's decent. Level 1 foraging. One gold piece for a fence. Not surprising. Alright. Other report. What do we got? It's gonna rain. Nice. Good humor today. Okay. Oh, we got some mail. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's general store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Yeah, definitely going to be trying to go for that. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. I gotta go to the beach before 5 p.m. So, the like I said, I haven't really messed with fishing all that much. I'm gonna believe that you can actually get decent cash out of it. But I suck at fishing, so I can't really say one way or another on it. Alright. Okay, so one thing that I want to do is I want to keep on chopping down some trees. Use my energy for collecting some wood for later here. Oh. Oh, good. It fell the right way. One of the dangers of cutting down trees is having them fall in a direction that you know, they basically disappear on you. I'm at 87. I need... I'm trying to save up the pieces of wood so that I can build the that one bridge that's on the beach. I'll show it to you if you're not quite familiar. All you need is about, 300 pieces of wood, and it opens up a new area that for the time being offers you more more to do foraging at. There's additional stuff there, in that there's like a guy there that tries to sell you an amulet, but you don't have like enough experience or something along those lines. I never got it myself, so I don't really know. So you'll have to forgive me on that. Not much else I can really do right at this moment in time. Everything's kind of watered. I'm running low on energy. So I'll make do of the mixed seeds eventually. I just don't want to. I don't want to tire myself out too much. Ah, there she is. Alright. Now, just so you're aware, you can give a gift to a particular person. 2 of them per week. Once you've given them that particular gift, you know, twice in 1 week, you can't give them anymore. It basically says, sorry, no, can't do anymore. Don't hand over any more gifts. So, yeah, can't do anything more along those lines. But you can still talk with them, and you know, the act of talking gives a you know, it's a friendship status kind of aspect. You know, you talk more, you get more friends. So, or you know, you become friendly with whomever you're talking with, kind of aspect. So, this purpose though is, you know, what I'm trying to do is build up the relationship with Leia here to get to a point of the possibility of marriage in this game. So, so yeah. And just in case anyone's ever actually wondering, no, there is no possibility of, like, you know, multiple wives or anything along those lines. So if you're thinking along those lines, you might as well get rid of that. That's not a possibility in this game. I'm just looking for things that I can kind of collect and sell off later. So my seeds haven't grown into anything yet, so oh wait, I still want to try to say hi to as many people as I possibly can. Doesn't look like anyone's really home. Now, if anyone's wondering, I don't have people's, like, you know, schedules memorized or anything along those lines, so, I mean, I guess you could, because everybody has, like, you know, kind of like a set schedule. Sorry, I'm kind of skipping through the conversations right at the moment. Mainly because I've kind of already seen the conversations before, so. Can't really talk with her while she's behind the bar. Don't think anyone's over here in the pool hall. Yep. Oh, wait. Gotta love George. He's such a nice fellow. He's that cranky old man that, you know, that's locked up, okay. Yep. Just missed that. Let's see. Oh. There's no one in here that you can really talk with that that gives you any kind of progress on your introductions here. So I got 9 more people to kind of introduce myself to. Let's see. Okay, the doctor. Oh, damn it, I didn't go out to the beach. I missed the fishing pole for today. Oh well. Not that I really use it, but. So here's that spot for the 300. Yeah. Okay. There's not much else I can really do per se. There isn't, I messed up on not going out to the beach to collect a fishing pole, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that until tomorrow. The mine isn't open yet, so I can't go to the mine at all to start collecting resources there. Let's see. And most of these doors are kind of locked up, so you can't really talk with anyone else, when it hits nighttime per se, so I guess it's just I'm just gonna have to go back to my house for the time being. Yeah. Thankfully, you're perfectly safe inside the house, so that monster that popped up outside isn't going to hurt me or anything along those lines. Boy, this has been kind of a bad luck of foraging for me to start off with. Alright. Let's see. You're gonna continue running tomorrow? Nope. Alright. Now, just so if anyone's curious, the weather report is accurate. I have yet to see the weather report ever actually doing anything. It's 100% accurate, so which isn't always true when it comes to weather reporting, but I'm thankful that the science is still coming along and everybody's still moving in a positive direction along those lines. But based off of how I've played this game in the past, I've yet to see it not be sunny when it says it's sunny or rainy when it's rainy. So very happy today. Okay. Now, I don't have to worry about watering the plants because they're already watered, so. But I do want to continue chopping up some trees, so. If anyone actually wants to join me, then I might actually have this yard, well, not completely cleared up, but might have it somewhat presentable by the time someone wants to join me on this. This way. thankful that, you know, the scythe here doesn't take a whole lot of energy, or if any energy whatsoever, because I'd be like bone tired almost every day. I mean, it's not even noon and my energy is pretty much gone. It'd be even worse if I actually had to deal, you know, with the energy depletion with the scythe, so. Yeah. There's the other house. If anyone again wants to join me on this, let me know. And there's the last house. Alright. Now let's see. I can actually create myself a field snack. Oh, but I was thinking about planting these mixed seeds, but you know what? I think I'm gonna hold off for now. Wait till I actually can make something a little bit more. So, oh, almost forgot. I need to get to the beach. Oh, foraging items around here. Ooh, nice. There's actually oh, what's this? What's this? Ah, fishing. Okay, can't do it. Alright. Seeing that this really requires no time whatsoever, I'll go through this. Ahoy there, son. Another son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Filling seemed enough to buy me a new rod. Here, why don't you have my old fishing rod? It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. You received a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Heh. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna hold off on fishing until I can actually catch a fish. Or have some way of, you know, increasing the indicator for fishing just a little bit more than where it's at. Okay, so got tomorrow. I'm gonna be harvesting the parsnips, so that's gonna be coming to a close pretty soon. And then I still have 7 more people to greet. So let's see. Oh right, the family up north. Let's see if I can go up and see the folks that are in the house up here before they close up. Okay, I already met her. This room is closed off, plus she's already left it. Left. I think I've already talked with her. No, I haven't. Damn it. And she's behind the closed door, so I can't really talk with Maru until she actually comes out of the room, and I have no real indication as to when she'll go and do that, so I'll have to catch her at a later time. Okay. Now, one of the things that I'm kind of messing up a little bit on is I'm not saving some of these items for when when this town center opens up. Once it opens up, then you can basically start dropping on, you know, items and craftables and stuff like that inside there for additional bonuses, and well, you need quite a lot of like different forgeable items, um, and all that kind of stuff. So. Whenever you see little worms in the ground, it means that there's basically something hidden there that you can pick up. So keep an eye out for them. Oh, I don't have a sword yet to take care of monsters, so they're gonna have to. You're just gonna have to run away from them. Oh, almost forgot. I want to drop off the stuff here before I travel down to the southern area. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So, holding on to that. I need to hold on to one of these each, so I'm not going to be selling much today. Hold on to that for now. I'm just not able to sell much. Okay. Got a random fiber. Typically I can find, you know, decent amount of, you know, items to sell down here. Ah, there we go. That's what I was kind of hoping for. That gives me a lot more to sell. Right. So I'm gonna head back up. Put that one back in the my chest. Oh crap. Ah. Oh really? Get out of here. Ugh. That's annoying. Not only was I attacked by a bat, but, you know, the slime was right in front of the drop-off chest. What's this all about? I don't know. Making a ton of money, folks. Ton of money. Okay. What's the forecast? Another clear day tomorrow. Okay. Very happy. Okay. And yeah, I already know that. Okay. Oh. Been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. order to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Furnace craft. Furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. Bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Let's turn on some light here. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It'll make your work a lot easier. Okay, I'll be heading home. Take it easy. Alright. Nope. Craft a furnace. I didn't actually want that, but let's see. Oh, damn it. They're not ready just yet. Oh, come on. One more day. Okay. So... back to collecting some more wood. Clear those out. I keep on seeing that frog, and I keep on wondering if there's actually a way to actually catch them, but so far I've yet to find a method myself. I'm gonna assume that there is, at some point, a way, but I don't really know. Not 100% anyway. Normally I just keep on working until it gets to the point where this indicates, hey, you are tired. So the fact that it's still vibrating over there means that, hey, I'm pretty much done with that. So and I have enough for the bridge. So go ahead and take that. I'm gonna hold that off for later because I need that gold star for additional the town center, I believe. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. Plus, even if I was to grab a hold of them, I'm still okay with gifts for Leia, so. Okay. Much better. Now that was a harvest. Now it'll give me a little bit of money coming in. If anyone has any like tips on how to kind of make money fast, you know, leave a comment. You know, go on and chat with me and let me know. Because right at the moment, the most that I can think of is foraging around for, you know, for items until my turnips get to you know, before my turnips grow to maturity. So. You can also search the trash cans, you know, for, you know, anything that people don't really want. Oh, bridge. There we go. There we go. Now, I don't have any room to get these right at the moment, so yes, I brought along the extra 53 wood, like a dummy. But I can at least drop the prehistoric vertebrae to Gunther. Go through this little cutscene here for you folks. Abysmal. Not a single piece in your entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. Well, yeah. Prehistoric. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We can make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, I'll just bring the objects to the front desk. Okay. Now, when you donate, you can basically place the item anywhere there's an open space for him. I don't know if there's any like specific like, hey, if you put it in this particular order, you get a special bonus at the end. I would kind of fear that they wanted to do something along those lines because the sheer amount of artifacts that you find and the amount of different placements that you can have is just too much for anyone to really come up with, like the exact location per se, you know. So I kind of doubt that they, you know, did any kind of like, hey, this particular item has to go here in order to get this special benefits or something along those lines. I highly doubt that the developer did something along those lines. If they did, I hope that they put out that information for anyone to find, because, like I said, there is way too many possibilities that you could have, and way too many different combinations to do for anyone to get the exact precision down. So all right, but I didn't get any kind of treasure from that, so money. Okay. This is gonna take a while. I have to actually find 20 copper in order to build that up. That's gonna happen tomorrow. And I still have 3 more people to greet, so let's see. Who am I missing here? The guy by the ocean, the doctor whose shop is already closed, and her, and the wizard. Okay. Let's see if I can get to the guy at the beach first. I mean, I'll eventually see the wizard, so. Oh, wait. I have a spot. Let me see if I can actually pick up. Oh, look at all this. I really need that backpack. Yep, okay. Can't pick anything else up. I'll come back out here later. This guy's always close, and this guy closes early, and it's like, oh, come on. Yeah. Let's see. Let's throw that line in there. Hold on to you. Hold on to one of you. Put you back. Hold on to you. Sell the rest. Let's go get the other things off the beach. Then maybe come back to the Stardew Saloon and say hi to maybe a couple more people. Okay, nothing else there. Now, I'm not 100% sure where Elliot is at night. I don't know whether or not he just stays in his home or if he's... Sometimes I see him here, but I don't know. I can't remember if that's like during the summer or like midday or something. I don't know. Sometimes you can find people in the saloon, so... Okay. I think I've met everybody else here. Alright. Don't think there's really anything else I can really do. Might as well check to see if there's anything else I can kind of forage for, pick up. I already met him. He's still working on that. Ugh. Oh boy. A lot of monsters. Okay. So move you there, take you out. Don't need to worry about you guys. Save you just in case. And I can sell the rest of you off. Okay. You know what, just for the hell of it, let's go and get that one turnip. Oh, also got that. Nice. Okay, so we got both of those, so throw those in there, and go to bed. Ah, nice. New cooking recipe. Nice. That's a decent amount of cash. Price has been saved. Okay, weather report. Sunny tomorrow. Okay. And the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are in good humor today. Yay, a little extra luck. That's nice. Oh. Hey, Pulsar. You see this cat here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Sure. And I'm gonna name it after one of my old cats. Foy. Or, as, you know, an acronym for full of it. We joked about how we could say FOS, but not exactly. You know, if we wanted to introduce you know, the cat to any of our friends that came over, yeah, not exactly a good name to kind of throw around. Just saying. So our name was very peachy. Alright. To our valued JoJo Marts customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Dear Farmer Voldar, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continued. The first expansion I can offer includes a kitchen. With the kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Alright. So now, keeping one on hand for later and selling the rest off. Okay, now, I don't have a lot of things to plant right at this moment in time, so So, I need to go out and, let's see, still good on the gifts, but you still need to kind of converse with her. Okay. Ah, there's some extra money. Awesome. There we go. Call it Coop. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Now, this is pretty much going to be automatic because I'm selling off the parsnips that I farmed up. So, um, you don't need to sell off all your parsnips. I don't know exactly how many you need in order to get the farming level 1, but I don't think you need all 15, so right. Yep. So here's the thing. Typically, you know, in other games that I've played, I hit the 2,000 mark, but I also have some extra cash on hand for purchasing additional seeds. I don't have the additional seed cash on me to handle that. Problem is that I want to be able to kind of get the next set of items to kind of plant. I mean, as pretty much as soon as possible. Oh. There you go. Come and get the sword. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore is the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. Legend of Zelda. Look at him. You received a rusty sword. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I keep my eye on you. Prove yourself and I might think about making you a member. Okay. Not staying there. Need the backpack before I even consider going in there. Okay, what's this all about? Explore the mine. Reach level 5, which isn't too bad. But I'll hold off on that for now. Okay, gonna go take this into Gunther. Oh, there's another one. Ah, nice. Okay. See, look at all these different squares and stuff like that, there'd be no way for you to kind of tell, you know, which, where to place one and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, got a reward. Nice. Alright. Collect rewards. Sloth Skeleton M. Okay. Sure. That's nice. Oh. Aha, anchor. Okay. Got an email message just now. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Alright, now. Still got, oh, the doctor, the daughter, and the wizard. But I only need to meet two. Yeah, I only need to meet two of the three, so let's go see the doctor. Seeing that his shop is still open. Okay. I'm in the market for a ripe parsnip. Would be so happy if someone delivered one to me. So we have one. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. Because 105 gold on delivery? Yes, please. I have no idea where the doctor is. Shop's open, doctor's not. Okay. Alright. Can get rid of that. Probably that too. And I'll just throw all those in there. Holding out to that, so. Don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Gotta give the cat some water. Oh, almost forgot. Person. Time to go take it to George. And if I'm not mistaken, George is the cranky old man. Let's see. Where is the damn doctor? Alright. Oh, there you are. Buy that backpack. And I already met her. Okay, go down and give the parsnip to George. 6. There we go. Oh boy, let's see if I can get to her real quick before the day's done, then maybe I can get a little bit more cash so that I can get some amount of seeds that I can plant for tomorrow, maybe. Oh, what? Yes, get out of my way, thank you. Okay. I don't know where Maru is. Really? Where is she? God damn it. Uh-oh. I gotta hurry. I think the shop might be closing soon-ish. Okay. I don't have much, but I can at least buy 2 of these. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. I buy the beans because they regrow, so let's see if I can sell off the or give out this anchor before he closes. Good. Donate. Okay. Didn't give me anything, but oh well. Okay. I'll head back to the house, plant these seeds, and then I guess typically a Friday night, a lot of people come in here to, you know, they just kind of come in here to hang out, so. But don't think I'm gonna be seeing Maru in here. I know that she sometimes likes astronomy, or looking up at the stars. Maybe I can find her outside the house? No. Sometimes she's out there, I think. There she is. She's like the last one other than the wizard. And I just need one more for the introductions. Well, I gotta head back for home and plant these seeds before the monsters start causing me problems. Yeah. Yada yada. Alright. Maybe I can get someone to help me out at some point. But until that happens, just gonna continue to forge on my own. Now, I'm not 100% sure about the multiplayer, you know, what goes on with it. Don't have anyone to kind of join me on that little escapade, so okay, I think that's about as much as I can do. The screen's getting really dark. I can't really see much, so go back, sell these off, and then I guess go to sleep. I'm actually okay for right now on that, but I do want to kind of reorder this stuff. Alright. Still got plenty of energy, so I mean, not exactly ideal to be doing this when there's when monsters can potentially show up, like that one. But, I mean, you know, I can kite them around if necessary. Oh. Yeah, geode. Nice. Oh. That's... Damn it. There it is, level 1 fluorine. Basic fertilizer. Alright. Okay, weather report. Clear and sunny. Okay. And day's neutral. Okay. So, oh, love you too, babe. Okay. Now I need to work on getting the furnace and get copper going so I can get well, first off, I need to actually get that farm set up. So, so, so first stop to the shop so I can pick up some more seeds. Okay. Or is it even open yet? It's not open yet. God damn it. Okay, to the beach. Okay. I was about to say, normally the beach gives me something. So the fact that I only find 2 items out here, slim pickings. Very slim pickings. But, you know, it gave me enough time to wait for the shop to open up, so. Alright, so I sold off my parsnip, but I still want a parsnip in my item chest kind of thing. So I have 15. Oh, I have 8 spaces left because I put 4 wild seeds and 3 beans. So I have 7 spots in that little garden area of mine. So I want to build those 3 to have on hand for when the town center opens up. I also want to get these seeds as well. Okay. So 7 leaves 8. That's 6 right there. So I have 2 spots left for some more beans. So that's what I'm gonna do. Plant all these up, and I'll at least have 1 of each for this, so that I can use these cauliflowers and potatoes to handle the handle the town. So oh yes, and the I can't enter here just yet. It requires a specific cutscene, which hasn't been done just yet, so. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go and plant everything first. Then I'm gonna go to the mine. And start, you know, mining everything that I possibly can there, so. Alright. good on the coral, so throw those in to be sold. I don't really need those in the mine. Don't really need that one in the mine either, so I'm just going to take that, give myself plenty of room to collect as much as I can in the mine. Oh. Perfect timing. Thank you, Mayor. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. That's true. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Georgia Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. What's this? I guess Vincent and Josh must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Huh? What? Spirits. What's the matter? Are you ill? Yes, very ill. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Yes, rats. Da. You're worrying me, Pulsar. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. Okay, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that red if you have some extra time. And they all surround him. Strange. Very. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Alright. Ancient language that you cannot understand. But that sets the trigger for the wizard, so. Let's see, what's that? Oh, there she is. Alright. There we go. Give someone a present. Or give someone a gift, I should say. Not exactly the greatest start for the a mining trip, but I could go ahead and like ignore all these other stones and stuff like that, and just try to focus mainly on copper. But there are some necessity to have stone uh, in the very beginning as well. So fight. There we go. Oh, that's something that I probably should have done. I should have grabbed one of the field snacks. God damn it. That would have helped. Oh well. So I won't make the, I won't make, oh, god damn it. This guy. Really? Really? Oh wow, okay. I'm just doing fantastic, aren't I? There we go. There we go. So, go down and then go right back up. Leave the mine. Not exactly ideal. I'm just doing really great on this stream, aren't I, folks? Yeah. Alright, let's go the other path and try to collect some more materials. Hopefully on this path here. Oh, hey there. There we go. Nothing else. Great. Nat Artist, how's it going? Okay, let's see. Throw that in there. Hold on to these. There we go. Dude, I like your character. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't really do this that much. I'm out of energy. Okay. Grab a hold of these again. I mean, I wasn't all that creative when I created the character. I just set it to random as much as I could to find something that, you know, I kind of liked, and, you know, kind of changed the hair up a little bit and added the sunglasses. But once I saw that J there, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. Okay. Let's see. Anything? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there's some forage in here at least. Yeah, I set this up to co-op, you know, just to see if anyone wanted to join me on this. So if you want, I can give you the code and you can join me. I don't know how it really works because I haven't actually done co-op for this. I tried to with one of my friends, but he wanted to kind of stick with single player, so I was like, okay, well, whatever. So I'm hoping that it's just like I give you a code and, you know, it works. Have you done co-op before? Okay, cool. So let me head back to the house real quick. This is like the mountain area, so monsters do attack at night, so just bear that in mind. Okay, let's see. Okay, nothing more to worry about there. Alright, so I guess I already petted the... Oh, wait, did I give my cat some water? Yeah, okay. You know where the carpenter's house is? I already have the place set up with different houses, so it's I don't have to actually build any additional ones. I had this set up to allow for multiple players, so okay. So you will start off with your own house if you're coming in. So matter of fact, I have room for two others if necessary. So okay. So I guess just do this show invite code then. I just want just waiting for your confirmation. So slight delay and all that. Oh, okay. So here's the code for you. So I'll keep it on screen until you're ready. I don't think there's any kind of chat system inside the game, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I could probably start up like a Discord server or whatnot to kind of have voice chat if you want. I don't know how I'm going to be able to kind of handle that with the stream at the same time. Okay, you wrote it down. Okay, so I'm going to go into sleep mode here. And now I'm just going to pause it until you're ready to come in, I guess. You're not into any kind of like griefing or anything along those lines, are you? Those kind of people kind of irritate me, so. Oh no, no worries. Yeah, I just, I've had my fair share of trollers and griefers on other games like Minecraft and GTA 5, and it's like, I'm just trying to enjoy the game, and people like that, while they might be having fun, is taking away my enjoyment of the game. So it's like, for me, it comes out to be, don't be a dick. If everybody just, treats, the whole golden rule kind of aspect, treat people how you want to be treated. So if you accidentally do damage, try to repair the damage. That kind of stuff. So, um, like I said, do you want me to try to set up a Discord, or are you okay with just typing away in this stream chat? Hmm. Okay. Here's the code again. Oh, there is an in-game chat. Okay. I haven't really used it, so I don't really know. Okay, so if it's the same one, then maybe I need to be outside. Maybe if I'm outside the building, it'll let you in. Unnamed farmhand has joined. Well, welcome to the game. It was probably because I was like in the menu or something like that. So let's see. It doesn't really show me where you are per se. So I'm not quite sure exactly if you start off in a house or if you start off in like at the ah, you just got the code wrong. Okay. Ah, there you are. Welcome. Now, do you start off with like the basics as well? Do you have to kind of make your own little? Okay. I'm assuming that you have all the necessary tools as well. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do you also have the sword? Okay. Oh, okay. You get that at the mine. Okay. Now, are we able to share chests, or... Like, if I put items in my chest up there, are you able to access it? Okay. Okay, so you most likely do not have the backpack, then, if that's the case. Let me go ahead and help you with the building the fences. Okay. So I'm going to throw the fences into the chest here, so as well as the rest of the wood, so feel free to arrange it how you want to. You know, put where you want to get the gate and all that kind of stuff in there. Okay? Now, where's your house? Or does it really matter? Are you able to, like, sleep anywhere, or is it upper right, or upper left, lower left, or... Okay. Well, you have your choice of houses, I guess, then. You know, which one would you prefer? That one right there? Sounds good to me. Let's clean up your front yard a little bit then. Okay. I'm almost out of energy here, so, and I don't have any of the oh, looks like we can't use the chest at the same time. Okay, so interesting. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go, seeing that I'm almost out of energy, man, I'm going to go ahead and spa's not open to my knowledge, or at least not yet. Oh no, I'm not gonna skip the day. I mean, it's only 5 p.m. Still got you know, still got easy 6 or 7 more hours. Yeah, what's up?
Have a good weekend.
Alright, man. You enjoy your weekend as well? Okay, so Nat, just to let you know, I'm going to go ahead and give some gifts to Leia, or at least try to, and then go foraging a little bit. I just don't know exactly where she's at. Yeah. Yeah, she's one that I tend to go after, so. Matter of fact, she's really the only one that I've ever actually gone after in my playthroughs, but I haven't actually gone into the point of marriage for her, so. I figure in this playthrough I can actually get to that point, but well, not this this exact playthrough. Usually we go after Sebastian. Okay. Oh, wait, the wizard. I forgot. I need to kind of go see the wizard. Alright. Okay, I'll just go ahead and skip that. Don't really need to worry about that. Alright. Alright, don't need to talk with him again, I guess. That didn't screw up your game or anything, did it? I don't know how... I was able to kind of mate, so... Okay, let's see if I can actually see if I can find Leia somewhere. Maybe she's at the bar. Other than again, she might actually be at home already. Oh, okay. Okay, she's not there. It's too late to go to the mine, so... yeah. Oh, oh, hello there. Worms. Ah, okay. Nice. Okay, let's see. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. Everything else I can sell off. Okay. Okay. Level 3 foraging for me. Okay, so... need to get a hold of some copper so that we can get the forge going. So, or the furnace, I should say. Okay, let's see. What we got here? Weather. Clear. Okay. Fortune teller. Absolutely neutral today. Okay. And living off the land. Fences. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about that. Crows. I need a scarecrow. Okay. Fiber. Let's see. You want a scarecrow as well? Or actually, no, you have your own task to do that as well, don't you? So I'll hold off on that. There we go. The crow ate one of my... Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make a second chest, so we can kind of keep things a little more... kind of handle things a little bit more, so... So let's see. How are you on fishing? Okay. I'm gonna Okay, so I'm putting all the like craftable kind of materials in the left hand side. The one on the right is more for the um, is more for like Gunther and the that one center, and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. you know we can duplicate stuff? Like eggs and mail. No, I didn't know about that. Like I said, this is like the first time that I actually did any, that I've actually done any kind of multiplayer on this, so. Okay. That's done. Hold it off. We'd have to pick it up at the same time. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can find Leia again, and then I'm going to work on trying to get to the mine and mine up some copper, so. All the while foraging where I can. There. Is there anything in particular that Sebastian wants that I can probably help you with? Like does he need, does his gifts kind of include you know, some kind of, I doubt a flower, but maybe stone or something? Okay. So you'd probably want to try to, get the kitchen as soon as you can, which of course requires quite a lot of money, so. I know that Lei likes the daffodil, you know, she doesn't love it, but she likes it, so. Frozen tears and void eggs. Oh gosh. Yeah, probably gonna have a hard time trying to find those initially. Okay. Here's a question for you. If I, you know, seeing that they fixed this particular bridge, does this show up for you as well? Or is it broken for you? The bridge at the beach, I mean. Okay. I need to see if I can find Lay before time runs out. Oh, wait. Did I see her? Oh, there she is. Okay. There we go. Here's some more money for you. Oh, wait. I want to talk with her. Okay, so I'm gonna head out to the mine real quick to try to find some quick copper. Cool. Okay, so large projects we can see the results for each other, so that's good. Kind of dangerous for me to come in here when I really don't have a whole lot of time, but I can at least get some of these geo rocks. And get some stone for later. I should have probably brought that energy bar again. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah. Well, let me know if there's anything that I can kind of help you out with. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I can do that. Your message cut out there a little bit. I don't know if it's just ran out of room or if it's like on a second line that I missed. But there we go. Sleep. I ran out of room, yeah. Oh, I forgot to sell the items. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, so it's gonna rain tomorrow. That's good. Very displeased today. Okay, well. Don't go mining today? Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna take these geodes in to have them worked on, so let's see. Don't need that, don't need that. Good there. We're good there. Okay. There we go. Oh. Time to harvest. If you have any wild seeds, there's about 3 spots that are open. Oh, let's see, hold on. Put a parsnip in there. There we go. We need to get you 900 bucks to purchase that backpack. I need green algae for casserole I'm making. Okay. Do you get the same quest that if I pick up this quest, can you complete it? Yeah? Okay. Then I'll... Oh, you have to pick it up yourself. Okay. Well, hopefully the quest is the same for you. I believe you can get green algae from fishing, correct? So... Or is the green algae stuff that you have to kind of kill from the monsters? I forget exactly. Okay, let's process these geodes. Okay. Getting some good copper amounts here. Okay. That should give us a decent... Fish minigame won't appear. Why won't it appear? New reward. Okay. There we go. 2 rewards. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got cauliflower and melon seeds. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna come on back and plant the cauliflower. Obviously, we'll save the melon seeds for when summer hits. Oh wait, no, she's not here. Okay. Trying to remember exactly where Leia is. or Lay. I can never figure out what her pronunciation for her name is. Is it Leia? Leia? Lay? I don't know. Lee? Ah, there she is. Alright. There we go. And I'm good for gifts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, Leia. Okay, so I'm going to come back and plant these cauliflower seeds. Throw the rest of the stuff in for being sold and storage. Okay. Let's see. Bring them there. Ooh, 17 copper. Damn. So close. Okay, sell those off. Oh, darn. Don't necessarily want to make another farm just for 6 cauliflower, though. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw the rest of the seeds in. There we go. I mean, your turnips are gonna grow pretty fast as it is anyway, so I'll leave these 6 cauliflowers for you. So once the turnips are done, then you can plant those. So, okay. Well, seeing that you suggested that I don't go mining, I might as well go ahead and chop down some trees. Clean up your front yard a little bit more. I forgot I changed my portraits for the characters. You mean the NPC characters or your character? Yeah, 3 mixed seeds. Nice. Okay. Oh. Careful. Got mobs spawning. I'll try to... Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta give water to the cat. Oh. There we go. bats. I got bats in the belfry. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, you crashed. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, so... throw those in there. Throw that in there. Put these in there. Do you need the code in order to get back in? Or do you automatically have it? Oh. I wonder how many people are actually watching my stream right at the moment. Well, thank you for joining me at least there, Nat. I appreciate it. Got room for two others if anyone wants to kind of pipe up and wants to join us on this. So it's okay. It happens. Yeah, probably be a good idea. Okay. You can always like hit escape and it basically pauses the game for you anyway, so. Okay, weather reports. Yeah, sunny day tomorrow. Okay. Good humor today. A little extra luck. Okay. Queen of sauce. This week's dish, stir fry, which I already learned. Okay. Oop. One of my turnips is ready to go. Don't see anything else that I can throw in there. Let's go ahead and pop a mixed seed in there. Okay, there's that. Well, it's a little extra luck. So, not exactly great, but it's decent. Is there a reason behind that? I mean, does it like give you more copper? Oh, so it's rejecting you coming in? Okay. Thankfully... Okay, try it again. It might be a different code, so... Let me know when you got it. Yep, there you are. Welcome back. Hello. Well, come join me in the mines when you're, if you want to kind of join me in this. Oh, I forgot to bring along the energy again. God damn it. Oh well. Yeah, at least I can get down to the 5th level at the very least. Is there some kind of like maybe in-game trade? Okay, cool. Oh, god damn it. I always hate these little rock guys. Piss me off each time. There we go. No, no, I hotkeyed 1, damn it. There we go. Oh, nice, a cave carrot. Did you zoom down to the 5th floor? Okay, you did. I was wondering. Oh, I am very shy on energy. Okay, I'm coming back up to the top floor. Oh, there we go. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. It's quite alright. Okay. Yeah. Reach level 40 in the mines. That's gonna take a little while. And I am almost completely out of energy, so I'm gonna head on back out. I got some things that I can give to Gunther, so... And should have enough copper for the furnace now. Oh right, this should be open. So I should be able to start donating here. Right, okay. Oh, looks like you crashed again, yeah. Well, it probably doesn't help the fact that this is kind of on my computer and I'm trying to stream at the same time, so my connection might not be great, unless it's oh, 8 stone away, damn. Okay. Okay, so let me know if and when you want the code again, so that you can come back in if you want. Yeah, it doesn't help the fact that, you know, I'm trying to stream at the same time, so I just missed that. Typically my internet connection is pretty good, but okay. Let's see. So can't really do much. Okay. Yeah, we could. If you want. The whole Discord thing, I mean. Alright, so... Let's see. Put that stuff in. Put those in there. Actually, wait. No, these aren't craftables as I was kind of talking about, so... Okay, so that should give the furnace. Okay, let's see. Throw you there. Put you there. Sell that off. There. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. Put the furnace out here for all of us to use. Okay. There we go. Not much else I can really do right at the moment, so... Alright, so... Pet the kitty. Oh. I can't pet the kitty! Okay. 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 Code, here you go. And let me move over to something for the Discord now. Normally I call this stream by 8 o'clock p.m. So normally, so what I could probably do is, if you want to keep on playing after 8 p.m., we can switch over to Discord. I end the stream. I'll continue recording because I want to throw this stuff up on the oh, it's 10 for you, huh? So so you're probably on the East Coast then, or nearby the East Coast. Well, if once I end the stream, then that'll lessen the amount of connection problems, I would imagine. So Discord might be fine at that point. So, okay, you got the code? Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Alright. Pause it so that it doesn't cause any problems. Okay, let me see. Let me see about actually getting Discord up and running for myself here. Connection failed, okay. Try it again. It might have been like bad timing. Okay, so I got Discord up and running. Or it's... Oh, I'm downloading an update. Of course it's downloading an update. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems with your connection there. The fact that it's trying to download updates on my end. So many unnecessarily dramatic encounters. Oh my gosh. A JavaScript error occurred. Oh, wonderful. Okay. That's fun. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think my stream's probably the main culprit for the connection failure. So I can always cut it off early. I mean, I've done 3.5 hours for the stream. So that's not too bad. And I'm always capable of just kind of recording my session afterwards. So, Discord is to download everything. Probably had some issues. This is one of my Discord server Discord, or add a server for the Discord here. Create a server, enter server name, Strange Pro Gym, change icon. Let me go ahead and get Discord up and running here, so that I can get you connected and we can continue the game afterwards, or once I shut down the stream anyway. But you know, give me a second while I handle all the logistics here. we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I need to get to the stream so that I can actually post the link in the Discord. So 1 second here. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay. Zilla's taking its time to work here. Let me see. Oh, I can actually add a message here. Let's try it that way. There we go. There you go. Okay. Okay, got you in Discord. So, we'll worry about like the voice chat and all that kind of stuff a little bit later here. As long as we have you in the Discord chat, then that's good. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. So yeah, I'm gonna continue playing with Nat off the stream, but I'll go ahead and throw the video of that on my Patreon, just in case anyone wants to kind of follow along. And yeah, that should be good. So for those of you that are still kind of viewing and whatnot, then thank you for stopping on by. And hold on a second there, Nat. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and we'll go from there. Sounds good? Yeah. And in stream now.